Hi, today I've got Adam Lavine. Adam's the CEO of FunMobility. Adam, thanks for joining us.
Pleasure.
So, Adam, I'd like to start with why don't you tell us what FunMobility does, who you sell to, and what the value is.
Okay. So, FunMobility sells mobile promotion software, and we're in the business of helping our customers grow, engage, and convert their mobile audience. We generally sell to retailers, agencies, and people who sell online through e-commerce. So, our software helps our customers build a mobile list. If you're a retailer, it takes your anonymous traffic that's walking through your store and makes it a mobile opt-in. Then we have mobile promotion templates. We call them smart widgets that you can set up with mobile promotions, custom branded. You create them online very, very quickly. Things like coupons, surveys, spinners, sliders, etc. You can promote them within your mobile opt-ins or an email, or you can add geo information to them to have geo promotions. And then finally, we drive measurable conversion, so we can track down to the cash register level how your promotions are doing and how they're influencing not just store traffic but actual purchases.
Oh, that's great. No, very interesting. And given that that's a fairly complex and rapidly growing and developing ecosystem, how do you go to market? How do you kind of get to your customers?
We sell in three ways. We sell directly, indirectly, and then we're just about to be able to sell online. So in our direct selling, we essentially have both inbound and outbound. On the outbound side, we look for customers where we think we can add value. We prospect, get in the door, get a meeting, try and have a very clear value prop and make sure that we're not wasting anybody's time, but rather we can bring value to the table. We get inbound as well, a lot of kind of inbound interest, which we qualify and then try and set them up with some kind of program they're comfortable with and grow with them. Then we sell indirectly, so we have a resell and partner program, which we're building up. Essentially, somebody can build their business around FunMobility, or they can resell to their clients on a white label or branded basis. And then finally, we are about to open up so people can come in, sign up, self-serve, and run their own mobile promotion, soup to nuts online.
That's great. That's great. And as you sort of look at the three ways that you go to market, what's working real well for you, and where do you sort of think, hey, I need to tweak that a little bit, or I'm still kind of learning about how this channel works?
Well, we found the most success with kind of picking some verticals and building up expertise and credibility in those verticals, and then selling, within those verticals, because it's easier to target franchise owners or business owners within a specific area. We are, it's, as you said, it's a complex sale, and a lot of people bring their own frame of reference to mobile. And you really need, mobile requires a unique strategy unto its own, but that strategy has to be placed in an omni-channel marketing world. So part of this is helping adjust people's frame of reference around what really works and doesn't work in mobile, and provide our own learnings. Because a lot of people, their strategy was build an app, and then when that didn't pan out, they leaves a little, I wouldn't say bad taste, but they don't quite understand the potential that mobile really has. And the fact of the matter is, it's the most powerful one-to-one communication medium out there, and you just need the right strategic execution to make it really deliver results for your business. And so it's helping people frame how they can think about it. And this grow, engage, convert, measure framework we have really helps people think about it. It's like, okay, that makes sense. I have to build my audience. I have to engage them. I have to drive conversions that matter to my business, and I have to measure the value of those conversions. And that framework, let people think about this strategic and tactical execution, of how they're going to go to market with mobile and how it fits into the rest of their marketing strategy.
Yeah, I got it. That makes sense. Well, you've been, we've known each other for a few years, and you've been at FunMobility for a while. You've been growing the business in a kind of, it's really a nascent or a new space. What's your sort of biggest takeaway that you've kind of learned as you've worked in the mobile ad space? What's really kind of struck you about the business you're in?
Well, For a long time, we were in the mobile applications and content business, and we distributed our applications and content through the carriers like Verizon, AT&T, T-Mobile, Sprint. We still have some business there doing that. And that was a good business for quite a while. And then when smartphones came out, our distribution advantage was lessened because the carriers essentially, stopped sort of having this walled garden and opened up the data pipes. And so we had to find a new model. And what we were very good at was mobile engagement and making mobile apps and mobile experiences run across a broad spectrum of devices. We decided to make everything work in the browser so people wouldn't have to download an app, although it can work within an application. But basically, engagement on tap. I tap my screen, I'm engaged with somebody's brand. That's really what we set out to do. And we really had to kind of suspend disbelief for a couple of years while we built that out and pivoted the business towards that. I guess, the way I look at it is that you want to try and figure out who is your customer and how you adding value to them and what can you be best at. And if you think about those two things, what value am I bringing to who, and what are they willing to pay for that, and what can you really be best at? For me, those are always kind of guiding principles.
Yeah, no, that's great. That makes a lot of sense. Well, Adam, thanks for taking time with us today. It's Adam, CEO of FunMobility. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, Hugh.